Hi everyone, happy Monday. My name is Clarice. I am a concerned parent, really concerned by what is happening in our secondary schools that has resulted to closure of some of the schools in the possible half-term that is coming. My call is to fellow parents that we have an uphill task of rebranding our sons and daughters' mindsets. Considering that their actions have triggered closure of schools, these children must be feeling on top of things. They must be donning the attitude of tumewaweza, and they feel they are in charge. So unless we are able to trigger a shift of mindset, then keeping them at home for a week or a few days will not erase these thoughts from their minds. We need to have candid, crystal conversations with our children to realize that this learning is to their good, it's to benefit them, and not any other person out there. We need to remind our children that doing a criminal act just one time is one too many. One too many because they have planted a seed that is likely to grow, blossom, and sprout into fruit rather, that may not be very palatable to their lives and to the society. So parents, we need to remind our children that every hardcore, radicalized criminal out there started by doing it just one time. And the fulfillment of having achieved makes them want to do it even more. And they do it another one time. And before they know it, it becomes a habit, it becomes character and way of life. So they need to desist from doing bad things with the notion of, I'm doing it just one time. Again, it is saddening that part of the society has justified our children's actions and weight it on fatigue. Guys, who isn't fatigued? The society is fatigued. Us parents have been fatigued from the moment we conceived these children or adopted them. We've been further fatigued by the financial burden of raising these children. Worse still, we are fatigued by the teenage tendency to rebel, but we haven't given up on them. And we aren't intending to even give up on them. So why are they giving up on themselves? Parents, let us remind our young men and women that the biggest losers in all this. Their teachers are graduates. So it means they went through the secondary education successfully and even higher learning successfully. So they are the losers. Look at our CS education, for instance. He is a doctor. So what does he have to lose? It is these young men and women that have everything to lose. Parents, we know our children better than anybody knows them out there. And some of us are sending our children to school knowing very well they have no intention of learning. The children have even admitted to us, sitaki shule. But we send them to school because staying at home with them is toxic. And we'd rather have them be taken care of by teachers out there. Teachers who are already burdened, teachers who are so fatigued by workload. And they still need to parent these very children that we at home know very well are so toxic to be around. What can we do then? We have options. Let's have conversations with our children and see how possible we can support them. The TVET courses, the crafts courses that admit even standard 8 graduates. And we can have these people, these young men and women, go through such courses, become productive, responsible members of the society, rather than send them to school knowing very well they're not going to learn. They're going to cause chaos, they're going to endanger their lives, those of their other learners, and the society at large. Finally, parents, whatever you believe in, pray for your children and pray with them. Thank you. God bless you, fellow parents.